a beard, don't have a mo, don't have any hair. And you might be wondering what happened to it all. So at this very point of the video, day 54, I just performed the world's greatest shave. The world's greatest shave is for leukemia, a type of blood cancer that a lot of people are affected by. Now, none of my family is in particular affected by blood cancer, but my mum was affected by breast cancer. Because I'm going to the army in 14 days from today, I decided, well, instead of letting them have all the fun, I let a good cause have the fun for us. And I raised about $800 for this cause. So thank you to anyone who donated. Today's video is going to talk about my 2 rules for eating out. Now, eating out is a great way to socialize with friends and family, to catch up with someone you haven't seen in a long time, or identically to go out with you and your partner for a nice romantic meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I bloody love eating out, and it's one of my favorite things to do with Jessica. Eating out is great fun, but we can generally fall into the trap of either overeating or eating the wrong types of food. Now, I'm not here to, be your mum and be like, mate, you can't have that. Sorry, you're not allowed to eat that. Chicken and broccoli only. That's not what I'm about today. What I'm about today is going through my 2 rules that I run through with myself and Jessica just to make sure that we're on track with eating. Number 1 is pretty straightforward. Protein. High protein food. When I go to McDonald's, my favorite choice of food or burgers is a double beef and bacon and a protein smoothie, which they only just released a protein smoothie recently. The reason why I go for double beef and bacon, yes, it's still McDonald's, it's not the best, but it's got about 20 to 25 grams of protein at give or take, which for most burgers is actually quite high in protein. Alternatively, the protein smoothie contains 40 grams of sugar, but also 25 grams of protein. Protein is one of our main sources of nutrients that we need to build muscle and maintain that muscle as well. It's great for recovery, regeneration of cells, and it also makes us more satisfied when we eat. Speaking of satisfied, number 2 is portion sizing. Now, I don't mind if you have the odd milkshake, the donuts. I'm in love with good, tasty desserts and food, and especially in the last maybe year or so, I've been definitely amping it up a lot more. But portion sizing is key. 3 scoops of ice cream on your cone, chocolate thick shake that's so large that it almost ends up being bigger than you is probably not the best idea. Portion sizing is key. Allow yourself to have these treats, but don't go overboard. If you want to have a dessert after the meal, maybe even think about sharing it with someone, whether it's your partner or someone else, having half a donut rather than a full donut. These strategies will just help keep us intact when we are going out. Not overeating, but still eating just enough where we don't feel like we have to have a cheat day or a cheat meal, and we can just have something naughty every so often. So my 2 rules once again for day 54. Rule number 1, find high protein food. Still eat nice food, but make sure it's got a good portion of meat or protein in general in that item of food. Like I said, my favorite Macca's meal, double beef and bacon burger, and a protein smoothie. Number 2, portion sizing. It shouldn't be large. It shouldn't be so big that you're kind of struggling to eat it or you can't eat it all. And if we are going for those naughty little desserts, think about sharing with someone else to offload the calories. I'm just looking out for you guys at home. I know I love eating out, and I'm probably sure you do too. Let's be smart about it.